January, specifically on the 6th of the corresponding month. It has its origin in the Catholic Bible, where the first tells us about the visit of the wise men. Those are the little day offerings and presents to the baby Jesus. In Mexico, it is always celebrated on January 6th for the visit of the wise men, who bring gifts to homes for well-behaved children. The next thing after that opening of the gift is to eat the rosca, where the family gets together with hot chocolate and finally breaks it until the doll comes out, which is the baby Jesus and must be present on the candlestick day.
The first time that the first San Valentin was known was in the 13th century in Rome. Emperor Claudius prohibited the marriage of young people to be able to be soldiers. After that, San Valentin always organized weddings. After he was arrested for it, he was sentenced to a dungeon. Finally, on February 14, 1069, he was stoned and beheaded. We can only wait for next year to celebrate the Day of Love and Friendship.
First, it is customary to give gifts to children in the most needy populations. Toys are distributed. Later, cultural and entertainment activities, as well as artistic workshops are organized in the country to promote the well-being and rights of children. Finally, the objective of Universal Children's Day is to remind citizens, yo creo, that children are the most vulnerable group.
Mother's Day, May 10. First, 1909, President Woodrow Wilson took this initiative. Next, he began to promote a day to always celebrate mothers in general. After the May celebration was chosen because it was the month consecrated to the Virgin, then because at that
In October, specifically on the 31st of that month, Halloween is celebrated, a traditional and festival originating in Ireland that consists of giving thanks for the harvest. But after that, there were updates. In this party, there is usually a traditional that the children first dress up and they go trick or treating around their neighborhood, going from one house to the next saying trick or treat, to finally eat their delicious rework.
The Day of the Dead is a day where we remember those people who have died. It is customary to celebrate on November 1. Usually first an offering is made to children. Sometimes then on November 2, normally it is seen in adults. They are the next an altar is made for them where it carries what that person likes the most. After that, sometimes a prayer is made at night so that finally people who have died return to the other world.
First, Christmas has its origins in the Roman Empire, where it always used to be a pagan tradition. Then, in the traditional Christmas that all we know, there is sometimes exchange of gifts. After that become the traditional Christmas tree, who is usually adorned with lights and spurs. Next, carols are also usually sung, and finally we end the day with a dinner with some typical dishes.